The chosen one. A financial windfall is on the way. Get ready. This is no coincidence. This is not a random moment. You didn't come upon this message by coincidence. You were drawn here by divine alignment, because something significant is going to change in your life. What's coming is greater than your imagination, more powerful than your doubts, and quicker than your anxieties. You are on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough that will change the course of your life in an instant. Unbelievably rich jackpot, divinely appointed, is now circling your name. Watch this video till the finish. This is not just information. It is imports. Allow the energy of these words to increase your vibration and inspire your faith. As you watch, allow it to rekindle a fire in your heart. I ask that you leave your fondest wishes in the comment section and enter 777 to signal that your time has come. This is your moment. The cosmos is reacting to your energy, faith, and expectations. Wishes are being fulfilled. And when you release your aspirations into the world with pleasure and appreciation, you clear the way for blessings to find you right now. The chosen one. I like this video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. Let we begin. The chosen one. You've lived through seasons when life seemed to be putting every fiber of your being to the test. Times when you gave all yet received nothing in return. Sometimes your gift was welcomed with silence. Times when your tears irrigated the soil of your destiny, but no harvest appeared to appear. But here is the reality. You must stay nearby. None of this went to waste. The battle was not useless. It was part of the preparation. You were positioned, not punished. Positioned. Every single sleepless night. No, you heard every second of scarcity. It was all laying the groundwork for what was going to come into your life. You see, the universe never forgets a heart that continues to give. God never overlooks a soul that continues to believe, and the quietest moments in life are typically those when everything is changing. Just before the shift. The pause before the sound of fortune arrives. The calm before the celebration. You have been living in quiet. You've been strolling in the shadows. But now you're into the light. A heavenly turnaround is imminent. The same doors that previously closed in your face are ready to open on their own. Opportunities are pursuing you. Blessings are finding you. Money is coming back to you in quantities you thought were only imaginable in fantasies. This jackpot is not a gamble. It is a guarantee for those who have remained in accordance with their greater purpose. You have passed unseen exams. You've rejected shortcuts that would have jeopardized your soul. And now, as a result of your devotion to the calling, you are about to be rewarded in a manner that will silence every voice that has ever questioned you. This is not just about money. It's riches with a purpose. Finances that flow effortlessly because they were always intended to serve the goal you have inside you. This is a provision for the vision. I want you to feel it in your soul. You already have what's coming. The transaction has already begun in the spiritual world. The monies are being transferred. Opportunities are being diverted. People who will bless you are being positioned. And all you have to do now is keep your vibe high. Maintain your faith and prepare for, ready or not, the jackpot is on its way. You don't have to pursue it. It is coming to you. The heavenly delivery system never fails when the time is appropriate, which is now. It appears abruptly. The seeming delay was really divine timing. You are not being ignored. You are being safeguarded. You will be protected from taking anything less than what you genuinely deserve. Protected from entering rooms where your energy will be drained rather than honored. Protected from those who want your talents but not your development. You are hiding for a purpose. Because when the jackpot is hit, the whole globe will watch. And God needed to make sure you were ready. Not only outwardly, but also within. Your donation provides a source of inspiration and healing for many individuals. Many individuals want money, but are unprepared for it. They want plenty but lack the character to maintain it. But you have been shaped. You have been tested. And now you're trustworthy. You are not merely about to get. You can multiply. That is why the jackpot is yours. Not because you were fortunate, but because you were in harmony. Because your vibe, trust, and choices indicated that I was ready. And when you're ready, the universe will let go of everything that was stopped and start flowing. People will marvel how this transpired so quickly. They will question what you did differently. The reality is, you will know deep inside. It was not about doing. It was about believing. It was about being moored when the winds of life threatened to drag you down. It was about being loyal even when the facts did not fit the anticipation. It was about maintaining the vision when the reality was the contrary. That kind of inner power invites prosperity. That degree of spiritual awareness calls for miracles. The chosen one. You're not pursuing fantasy. You are walking in fulfillment. You are not asking for blessings. You are greeting them. This is your opportunity to receive in ways you never dreamed. The days of barely scraping have come to an end, and not yet is being broken. You're entering a world in which more than enough is the new normal. Your hands will grasp what your heart has prayed for, and your bank account will show the overflow that has been predicted for your life. Pay careful attention. This jackpot isn't just for you. It will benefit future generations. You're becoming a distribution point for heavenly prosperity. You are being trusted with wealth because you understand how to manage it. You know how to offer without expecting anything in return. You know how to boost others as you ascend. That's what makes you unique. That is why you have been picked. That's why this season will be unlike anything you've experienced before. The difficulty you overcame will never be your narrative again. From now on, your testimony will be favor, increase, breakthrough, and flow. This jackpot has been wrapped in favor. It's oozing with perfect timing. It hides a purpose, and your name is all on it. You do not need to grasp how everything will unfold. You just have to trust that it will. Money, houses, land, and legacy. Everything is tied to the spiritual effort you've done. Seeds you forget you sowed are suddenly sprouting from the earth. Harvests you didn't even know you had are coming, and everything that was missing will be replenished in better condition, in more quantities, and with greater delight. Keep standing, anticipating, and ready, because what is coming for you is not tiny. It is not average. It is not delayed. It is explosive. It is royal. It is yours. You were born for this. You were ready for this. And now we've picked one. You are being prepared to accept the many jackpots of fortune that have resulted from your faith. The chosen one. The gates of celestial prosperity have already started to crack. I am here for you. Could you sense it? That change in the environment, the stirring in your soul, the burst of energy inside you. It's not a case of imagination. This is confirmation. Your spirit understands before your head can catch up. Your inner self is already aware that the wait is ended. This is not a setup for disappointment. This is the heavenly news you have been waiting for in silence. The jackpot is not arriving. It's coming, and you, selected one, are perfectly prepared to accept it. The most powerful force in the cosmos is movement motivated by faith. You've been pushing ahead even when it didn't make sense. Believing when you had every reason to disbelieve, proclaiming plenty in the face of scarcity, smiling through the storm, giving when you were the one who needed assistance. That type of inner fire isn't overlooked. The prize near you is more than just financial. It's spiritual confirmation that you were never abandoned, that your sacrifices were recognized, and that your trip was important. You've asked when it's my turn before. You saw others achieve breakthroughs while you continued to develop in quiet. You congratulated them despite your own grief. That act of charity was documented. Heaven was watching. The universe was aligning. And the wait was only a setup for your double portion. You see, when the prize is ultimately awarded, it compensates for wasted time. It more than compensates for the years you were missed. It provides acceleration, transforming the unattainable into reality overnight. You are amply rewarded not just for what you went through, but also for who you become as a result. You chose patience rather than bitterness. You developed discipline when it would have been simple to stop. When distractions beckoned, you remained focused on your purpose. You held firm in your faith when the gusts of chaos sought to sweep you over. That is why this prosperity is not transitory. It is permanent. It is constructed on solid spiritual foundations that no storm can shake. You aren't simply receiving. It is being transferred to you since you are currently qualified. This is the point at which life becomes beautiful without warning, When money finds its way to you through hands you've never touched, doors open without you even knocking, and resources appear without you having to chase them down, because the universe rewards those who learn to attract rather than struggle. You've reached that level. You've unlocked that dimension. You've gone through the fire and come out with favor. And suddenly, money is drawn to your energy. It is not just about your job. It's all about your frequency. Your frequency is no longer driven by fear, uncertainty, or survival. It's based on truth, growth, and royalty. That's why, even if you do nothing, things start to change. That's why you'll wake up one morning with excellent news, a message that transforms everything into an opportunity that will permanently change your destiny. Because you don't live by luck. You're following divine counsel. The prize is close, and this money serves a purpose. It is not random. It was allocated. It is generational. It will have a far-reaching impact on your whole life. You will pay off obligations that once seemed like shackles. You will bless family members who previously could not perceive the vision. You will finance dreams you thought were buried. You will produce items that will have a long-lasting influence on others. This richness is more than simply money. It is freedom. It is movement. It is heavenly fuel. For your purpose, the chosen one, you're going to make choices from a state of overflow. No more wondering whether you have enough. No more second-guessing your worth. You will enter rooms and experience the atmosphere. Been around you, not out of conceit, but because your spirit bears the mark of someone who has weathered the storm and been blessed with wealth. You no longer operate out of desperation. You are walking in unquestionable favor. Allow this truth to sink in your heart. Nothing can prevent what is coming. Not jealousy, not delay, nor even your previous errors. The jackpot has already been marked with your name, and what has been allocated to you cannot be stolen, reversed, or misdirected. Even if you ran away, it would eventually find you. This gift was never about perfection. It was about being loyal. And you were. Even if no one was watching. Even when nothing worked. Prepare to see financial miracles one after another. Payments were made for you out of nowhere. You did not anticipate such large deposits. Approvals. It seemed inconceivable. Ideas that unexpectedly generate revenue. Your faithfulness is being recognized in the form of evident excess. The drought is finished. The floodgates are opening, and you are being drenched with the prosperity that was always intended for you. Your financial identity will change starting immediately. You are no longer the one concerned about how to make ends meet. You are the one who finances other people's freedom. You aren't striving to survive. You are being lifted to a life of security, choice, and delight. You will see with your own eyes how rapidly the supernatural can turn things around in hours. Everything may change in a single second. The transaction may go through. The sum may be transferred to your account with only one phone call. That is the energy you are currently embracing. Do not minimize it. Do not question it. Do not apologize for it. Own it. Walk through it. Prepare for it. Talk like it. Think about it. Act like it. You've been awarded the jackpot. You are a riches magnet. And the next level requires a fresh perspective. An attitude of plenty. The mentality of ownership. The attitude of monarchy and poverty. Thinking has no place in this chapter. Lack of awareness is eliminated. Scarcity is no longer your share. You do not live by what you lack. You are living according to what you attract. The evidence is catching up with your energy. The manifestation is following your momentum, and the world will soon witness what you already feel inside, wealthy, selected, and ready. Keep your eyes open. Maintain sensitivity to heavenly nudges. Follow the subtle whispers that guide you to open doors. The money is already in motion. The blessing is already on the way. You do not need to pursue. You just need to receive the selected one. Something is occurring in the unseen. A supernatural transaction is occurring. Your name is being discussed in rooms that you have never visited. Behind the scenes, decisions are being made that benefit you. Paperwork is being completed. Amounts are being computed. Transfers are being arranged, and everything that has been stalled is going to be released. This is the season when delays are overcome and destiny is fulfilled. You're entering a well-prepared area, with nothing missing or damaged. A large sum of money is no longer within reach. It has here, and your life will serve as the landing ground. It's astonishing how silent the changeover has been. There's no notice, no procession, just a change. It's so faint, only your spirit can detect it. And this is how you know it's wonderful. When everything around you seems the same, but something within you feels completely fresh. That is not your imagination. It indicates that overflow is imminent. It's a heavenly push to prepare to grow, to extend your capabilities. Because what's coming is far greater than anything you've ever held. Your future will not be like your past, and the money you are going to get will be so large that you will have to grow into it. This explains why you were concealed. This is why you needed to wait. This explains why some things didn't work out before. They were not created for the level you're advancing to. You outgrew small attitudes. You've outgrown temporary remedies. You grew beyond the constraints that others sought to impose on you. And since you didn't shrink, the universe enlarged its plans for you. You did not make a compromise. So you're now receiving compensation. And it's occurring quicker than anticipated. You'll be astounded at how things come together. You'll be amazed at how everything comes together, all those scattered parts and disjointed moments. They are uniting to create a masterpiece. And the jackpot. It will not arrive via the avenue you anticipate. It will be an unexpected stream, a surprising opportunity. A miracle defies rationality, the type that leaves you speechless with nothing to say. But only the divine could have accomplished this. Get accustomed to saying it, since the blessings will not make sense. The numbers will be larger than you requested. The time will be quicker than you expected. The access will be simpler than you expected. You've reached a period of grace, in which your preparation meets acceleration. You have sown plenty. You have waited long enough. And now your harvest is coming in quickly. The jackpot is about to drop. And it won't only alter your life, it will get an improvement. You will start making judgments based on vision rather than survival. You will no longer settle for what is offered. You will choose what is aligned. And you won't be concerned about the expense, since your thinking is based on wealth. You will see life through the prism of opportunity. You'll understand that riches isn't about possessing. It is about becoming. And you've evolved into the kind of person who can hang on to plenty while being true to your mission. Your surroundings are going to change. The locations you visit, the people you associate with, the way you're dressed, and the way you conduct yourself. There will be an adjustment in your posture. Not proud, but strong. Not arrogant, but aware, because you will realize the weight of what you are carrying. You'll realize that your money is more than simply dollars. It's influence. And with that power comes the capacity to open doors for others, instilling optimism in people who have been watching you climb.